Hey everybody, welcome. Uh, the DM's finishing the last touches for the game. Gonna be playing Curse of Strahd. It's gonna be fun. It's our first session together, so we'll see how it goes. I appreciate everyone hanging in there, and I guess we'll jump into it real quick. Let me throw the DM's information down, and yeah, come check him out. J.R. Liggins is going to be our DM for the night. So if you just stick around, we'll be jumping into it. I've been away for a bit, but finally getting back into it. As you can see, the setup's just a new-ish. I move. I got to a new house in a new country on an island. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. More content's gonna be coming. Um, and hopefully I'm able to stick with it. I'm gonna try to stream every one of our Curse of Strahd sessions where I'm a player. So it'll be nice. It'll be good. So I will be right back, and then we'll get started. This is true. Hey everybody, how you all doing? Uh, just getting everything set up for the game. Thank you for being patient. This is our first session with this DM. DM is gonna be great. Love it. Let me just get a few things set up now. I'll be good to go. We will see here. All right, so getting everything set up should be good. Trying to get everything set up. Give me a second here. Let's see. Chat. All right. Looks like we're about to start. Let me get you over to the right screen. Oh, that's not. let's head on over there. Wait for the DM to get started. Let's go. All right. So he's just kind of out and about trying to spread the word. Yeah, that's him.
Uh,
I can. Oh no, you can go.
oh, thank you. I'm Ravenstalker. I'm a Tabaxi rogue. Um, I have some very nice land I'd like to sell you. Um, if you'd like to buy it, just let me know, and I would more than happily sell it to you. But I will also sell you any antiques you possibly need ever. I swear they're all real. So, uh, and that's basically me.
Hi, I'm PSD. I will be playing Laura Flintspark, a Duragar artificer who is employed by an artificer company to travel around the world as procure trades and recruitments.
I can. Can you hear me? Yeah, you can hear me. My character is Aurora. I'm Genie. Let me find where to get my character backstory. And my character is a druid fairy who just wants to go around and this is the right this is the right one, yeah. Yeah. This fairy just wants to go around, smoke weed, and resolve problems. And yeah, that's about it. Found their druid circle after discovering weed in the Feywilds, and then kind of just tripped until they found a random druid that taught them how to be a druid, and that's my story. Yeah.
What an
Right.
interesting cast of characters.
Quite. Oh yeah.
Well, in that case, I guess we will go and get started, and I'm going to put. Oh yeah, we can stay in here for this part of the session. But we're going to quickly run through the session zero document so that we've all got understanding of each other's expectations and needs and everything, and discuss anything that needs to be talked about before we get started. So if everybody could open it up, I've got it pinned in the Saturday chat. All right, here we go. I'll be quick. Um, Stop me if you have a question or you have anything to add there. Or, yeah, if you think you have anything important to say, please say it. Um, that's the whole point, and you want to make sure that everybody understands each other's expectations and everything. This is just going to be a quick run through. I'm not going to read it word for word. Alcohol and narcotics, do what you want, but please don't be a cancer to the group. If I don't care what you do in your own home, just try not to be a distraction and hurt other people's experience. Um, that goes with your cell phones and whatever else. Just do what you want. Just make sure you're paying attention and you're not slowing down the game. Things like real life politics, religion, other controversial things, we should keep it out of the game. I understand that in the game there is politics and religion and things like that. That's completely fine. Keep it in the game though. I don't want to see real life politics and stuff brought into the game. Um, your dice rolls. I'll tell you when to roll. My general rule is it only counts if I told you to roll, and if I didn't see it, it didn't happen. So make sure you're only rolling when I tell you to. And when you do roll, make sure it's through D&D Beyond so I can see it in the game.
Your channel viewers, followers, price is lower than
player versus player. I'm
this
fine with it as long as both players understand and agree that if you lose, you are at the other player's mercy, and your character can be killed. I have never had a group that has engaged in it because I don't think it. I don't think they've had it be a huge thing that they wanted. But if that is something that you want to take part in, that's fine. Keeping secrets is not really something I allow at my table. If you need to, let me know. Let me know. And I will make a ruling on that. If you need an alternate ruling, just let me know. We'll talk about it. Your player expectations, and this is where I'll let y'all come in and talk. I want to make sure y'all have y'all expectations met. I don't want any
just going over some session 0
have fun at
information right now
at the expense of someone else.
So bear with us. We'll get started here soon. Just DM's doing his thing.
I guess yeah, let's go ahead and let's go around and let me know, you guys, what expectations and what goals do you have for the game over the course of the next couple months?
Well, I guess we'll start with me. I'm at the top of the chat here. I don't know. Honestly, expectations are just consistency, which this being a paid game, I don't really see there being an issue with that. Just involving everyone in the story and getting everyone their time to shine, and as long as the party can work cohesively, I'm happy about it. I'm fine with some back and forth for the sake of development within the party and everything. Yeah, I mean, bits of combat, bits of social encounters, bits of everything else. Mix it up. I want to be scared. This is a spooky, supposed to be a spooky game, so I want to feel it. That's pretty much all my expectations are. I just love playing D&D, so anything, any D&D is better than no D&D. Yeah.
All right. Let's go to the next person. Let's go to Discourse.
I don't particularly have any expectations. I'm just here because I'm here. Already, that's one of my expectations fulfilled.
All right. In that case, we'll go on to Jamie. Jamie, you there?
I was talking with my mic off. Sorry.
Hmm.
Yeah. My expectations are just have fun, enjoy the role playing, being able to create character bonds, and have my character be able to grow, and just like enjoy the game. I really like D&D. I've been playing it for a few years, so I think it's like I don't have too many expectations, but I do like having a good amount of role play, and that's about it.
All right. And we'll go to Conan.
Yeah, so it's been a couple of years since I've been able to play, but I have played a lot of systems. So this is my first 5e game. I don't expect there to be too much trouble with me picking anything up. I mean, I've played Rifts, Vampire, GURPS. I hate GURPS. Uh, old D&D 3.5. You name it. I've played a lot of stuff. So I'm just looking to have fun and get reintroduced to D&D.
All right. All right. In that case, I'll skim through the rest of this because the rest of it is pretty, pretty cursory. But as a general rule, I run the game pretty rules as written. So in terms of rules debates, my ruling is going to be probably whatever the book says. Um, Things like that. Let's see. Player absences. I'm sure y'all have already read this, but
Just going through
please, if you
some
have to miss, it's no big deal. Just let us know
session zero
with ample time in
information before we
advance.
actually start. I appreciate you stopping by.
Let's see.
How's everyone doing?
Yeah, so the ethics concerns and topics and things like that. It's the same general rule for all of these. So gender, attraction, sexual orientation, prejudice of all kinds, any kind of sexual assault or harassment. I don't want to have it in my game. D&D is a place that historically people go um, to not, to be safe from the things that plague them in real life. So let's keep it kosher, as they say. We already did character creation, so it's no big deal. Background's fine. Um, there will be plenty of downtime between objectives. We're going to use
Ooh.
milestone advancement.
All right.
So it's not XP advancement. You'll gain a level when you reach a specific goal or achievement. Um, Advantage doesn't stack. You can only aid someone on a task if your skill in that task is higher than theirs. If you have proficiency and it's higher than theirs, then you can. So if a person has no proficiency in Arcana and you want to aid them in that, you have to have proficiency or expertise in it. If they have proficiency and you have proficiency, you can't aid them because you don't know any better than they do. If you have expertise and they have proficiency, then you can aid them. Crits, monsters can crit. We just double all rolled damage. So if you're normally rolling 4d8, it'd be 8d8. Critical fumbles on an attack roll. If you roll a nat 1 on an attack roll, the attack automatically misses and your turn ends immediately. In terms of critical successes on skill rolls, they automatically achieve the best plausible result on a natural 20. Critical fails on skill rolls, they automatically fail their attempt and lose any extra attempts they may have had from proficiency or expertise. Material components, don't worry about them for spells 5th level and below. If you have a spell 6th level or above, you'll have to use components for those, but don't worry about them 5th level and below. Yeah, we just try to be courteous, communicate, be respectful with one another. We're all here to have fun. If you need help or you're unsure about the rules, ask. That's what I'm here for. And yeah, let's have fun. It'll be
Yeah.
great. So now I'm going to drag you all over to our
Alright.
group chat, our group voice, and we will get started in a second here. As soon as I connect this. There.
I'm ready.
In this crazy life.
Oh. Hang on a sec.
Hello, I'm here. Give it just a
Okay.
moment.
I want to make sure everything's working.
Let's get the. There it is. Gotta have atmosphere music. Can everyone hear me fine over the music?
Yep.
All right. Great to hear. Somewhere tucked away on the Sword Coast, geologically located far to the west, somewhere near Neverwinter, between Neverwinter and Phandalin, is a realm called Barovia. I call it a realm because it's not any location you can point out on a map. It's somewhere between two lands, but you couldn't walk down a road and find it. As such, the four of you encountered each other and this new strange land, not by seeking it out on a map, but by sheer coincidence, as you presume. The four of you all went to sleep on one very normal and natural night when the moon shone brightly, and you all closed your eyes to go to sleep, and when you opened them, you were on a gravel road lying next to each other. You all woke at the same time, and you looked up to see a gravel road leading down to a village. Around you on all sides, except for the side leading towards the village, is a creeping fog, thick enough that you can't see more than 20 feet into it. You notice that the fog creeps closer to you with every couple seconds. It's prompting you to move towards the village. The tall houses in the distance are as dark as tombstones. Nestled among the solemn dwellings are a handful of closed-up shops. Even the tavern is shut tight. Soft whimpering draws your eye toward a pair of children standing in the middle of an otherwise lifeless street. You may act as you choose.
Is
I
there
talk to the
anything?
children. Does anybody? Oh no, you can talk to the children.
You'd like to talk to the children?
No. Sorry,
No?
never mind.
I'm sorry, okay.
Uh,
Go ahead.
is there
Describe the-
anything particular that can be noticed about the children?
No, they're just they're two small, frail children, no more than 10 years old, either of them.
Could you describe the situation again? We're walking across a sort of gravel road.
Can you turn down the music a little bit?
Sure.
Because it's kind of hard to hear some of
You can
Like,
right click on Tavern Bard and turn it down on your end, or
Just turned it down for you. Is that better?
Could you describe the situation again? So
Sure.
we're all sort of together walking down a gravel road as a fog pushes us towards a village, and then we see children just offside to the gravel road, or
Standing in the middle of the road. They appeared in almost an ethereal manner. You were walking down the road looking toward the village. They're not there. You close your eyes to blink, and suddenly they are.
is the fog still pushing us?
Yes, but slowly. It's not aggressively forcing you inward.
Because I wanted to try the ritual spell detect magic.
Go ahead. Let's see. Does it require anything?
It's a ritual spell,
Yeah, so
and it's first level.
you detect no magic within, what is it, 60-foot range?
Range and area stealth from 30 feet away. I
Okay,
believe.
yes, you detect no magic.
Yeah, the commands are only full guns. The children are within range.
You still detect no magic.
At that point, I would like to
Okay.
chill.
Older sister his older sister points to a tall brick row house that has seen better days. Its windows are dark. It has a gated portico on the ground floor, and the rusty gate is slightly open. Houses on either side are abandoned, and their windows and doors are boarded up.
I reach into my pack and I take out a ration and I crack it in half to give to the two kids and go, how long has this monster been there?
Go ahead and make sure you remove the ration from your inventory. The children introduce themselves as Rose and Thorn. They're just short nicknames, and the older sister, Rose, explains that her name is Rosavalda, and her younger brother's name is Thornbold. She explains that she doesn't know how long the monster's been there, but that she won't go back inside with her brother until they know the monster's gone.
Can I ask where their parents are?
Says she doesn't know.
Where did she see them
Inside the
last?
house.
looking at the
I turn to
windows,
group.
can we see anything? Can we see anything in the windows, or just giving
It's dark
a look
inside.
over?
You can't see anything from the outside.
I turn to my newly founded acquaintances and ask, maybe we should go investigate the house.
That's okay with me, but I gotta stay hidden because I am a fairy and I don't trust these people. I am very frail.
I don't have a problem with that. And kids, why don't you stay here while we go check things out, and we'll let you know. And please eat if you can.
They agree to wait outside on the portico, but refuse to come inside. They both nibble at the rations you gave them and look longingly inside as though they've lost something in there.
Could I ask them what they have lost? If they did actually lose.
Rose looks at you a bit confused and asks, "What do you mean? What was lost?"
You just seem to be in contemplation that you have lost something.
She acknowledges that you said something, but doesn't answer and goes back to gazing into the house and in through the doorway that's slightly open.
Can we approach the doorway?
I was
Hey.
actually going to ask if I could pull the door open further.
Give me just a moment and I'll put your
Actually,
tokens down.
real quick, is the door magic?
Hey everyone, thanks for coming.
You still
I
have detect
appreciate
magic
it.
up?
Playing some D&D.
For 10 minutes.
No,
If
it's
I don't
not.
focusing on the game, but thank you so much
Regular old
for
door.
coming. You want to lurk? Listen to the story. It's a great story, and we're telling it as you're watching it. Yeah.
Can we approach the door?
And I'm just going to place down your tokens here for you.
I just want to be behind someone and like float flying right on their shoulders to stay away from danger.
So we have Laura, we have Dorlith, we have Raven, and we have Laura.
Oh yeah.
All right. Arrange yourselves as you please, and then you may enter.
You can stay on my shoulders.
I should be at the door. Where is the door?
Right here.
More or less.
Because I was pushing it. I was pulling it open. Because it was partially open already. Is it a push or a
It's a
pull?
push.
Alright, so I will push it further in a little bit. And see if I notice anything on the ground in front of me. To see if there's anything in the door.
Can someone tell me
Nothing.
who's the biggest in the party?
It would probably be Raven, the tabaxi.
What would you want to be in the front?
I wouldn't want to be on the front, but I'd rather be behind the big dude.
No?
I'm tall and skinny, so I may
Oh,
be the big dude, but I'm not the big dude.
Who's the half orc?
It's
Half-orc, there's-
Dorlith is a hexblood. He kind of looks elvish-ish, but his skin is tinted. So he's pretty big. He's like 6'2", 6'3". He has armor on, so it's
I'll
pretty
be on your shoulders then, like floating flying right behind on your shoulders.
okay.
With like my hands on your shoulders and like making sure that I'm staying alert because I'm scared. I'm
Got it.
small.
I don't know if I should be in the middle or
Just
I'm
remember, you can't place yourself in the same. I mean, aside from Alora, who is a tiny creature, you can't be in the same square as someone else. That's 5 foot. So
understandable. I'm just trying to
sure
figure out
place
if I
yourselves
should be in the
accordingly.
middle of the line or behind it.
Oh, I'll be to that side, so because it looks like it's a 2-square opening.
Indeed.
And I've pushed it open, and I am checking for traps. Basically, is what I'm trying to see if I notice any kind of traps or anything going into the house.
Roll perception.
Oh,
Did you see that?
Yes.
All right.
Did it get your? What was a custom roll, huh?
Oh, game log.
You know you can just go in here and click on the perception skill, right?
Oh no, I didn't know that, so I did a custom roll.
Yeah.
So yeah.
The little
All right.
+2s, the zero, all the pluses, you can click on those to roll it. But yeah, that would be a 22
Alright.
on perception. You detect no traps.
All right.
Let's go, natural 20.
Yeah, that's a bad sign because that's a perception check, but
First
I
roll of
go
the
in
game.
the
Entirely bad.
yeah. I go into the door to just move forward and keep looking around to see what is there.
Okay.
I look towards Dorlif and ask, do you want me to go first, or would you
I
rather
mean-
go first?
Well, it seems like you're kind of sneaky, so if you would like to go first, but if you want and he'll like knock on his armor, ching ching. If you want me to go in first, I can definitely do it for you.
I give Dorlif a confused look, as I have no idea where they got the sneaky part from.
Well,
would
you
take the
kind of
middle.
went in there and you looked around, and then you just went in, so I figured you were kind of sneaky, and you look like
Oh, you're
a big
no, I'm
cat.
Lara. No, I'm
Oh,
Lara.
oh, Jesus.
The Duragar.
I gotcha. I need to keep an eye on the chats. I gotcha.
I'm the sneaky one. Yes.
I'm the big dwarf girl.
Okay. Yeah, if you want to go.
I'll take the middle.
Yeah.
Then I shall wait until Raven is past the door.
Raven went past the door because
I mean, are you still in like
The white
No, the
squares
door-
are
right here, or
doors.
is that?
the white squares are doors. The before the doors was the portcullis, which was
Oh,
where
no,
we were in,
then,
and so yeah, I'm
like out of the doorway kind of situation.
All right. I will move to there, which is sort of in the middle of the entrance hallway, I guess.
Mhm. As you enter, you can see oil lamps hang lit from the ceiling. They're set by chains, and they're flanking a set of oaken doors that open into the grand foyer where you stand. Hanging on the south wall of the foyer is a shield emblazoned with a coat of arms, flanked by framed portraits of stony-faced aristocrats. Mahogany-framed double doors leading from the foyer to the main hall are set with panes of stained glass.
What kind of are they human? The portraits or
They are.
elves? They're humans. Okay. And I didn't see any traps initially coming in, and we have the doors in front of us. The new doors in front of us. Is there a lock in that door?
There is not. There is a lock on it, but it's not locked.
Okay.
Orloff will kind of nudge Laura forward. He'll pull out his rapier and hold it aside and kind of gesture.
Lara will then enter through the doorway over to this side, and I guess does my detect magic detect anything amongst the wall?
No.
Okay.
Can you check the shield?
Oh, well, it's within 30 feet already.
Oh, okay.
So if the shield isn't already detecting magic.
All right. So I'm moving up to the next door.
Indeed.
Oh,
And-
it's not door magic.
It is not.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at the door and I push down the handle to confirm that it's open.
Indeed.
All right, so I push that door open.
A wide hall runs the width of the house. black marble fireplace at one end and a sweeping red marble staircase at the other. Mounted on the wall above the fireplace is a longsword with a windmill cameo worked into the hilt. Wood-paneled walls are ornate or innately sculpted with images of vines, flowers, nymphs, and satyrs. Decorative paneling follows the staircase as it circles upward to the second floor.
Do you think like any of us would know who is on the paintings? Like, as
You would not.
okay.
Do y'all want to check the first floor and make our way up, or start at the top and work our way down?
Check the first floor first, because you never want to have something pop up right behind you. So now that I've pushed that door open, I'm going to check the main room for traps as well. Or not the main room, the room that we're just going into for traps.
Go ahead and roll perception. You detect no traps.
Okay.
I'm going to fly in then? And can I inspect the upper floor easily?
Not without
With
going
somebody?
up there.
I'm going to stand in front of the fireplace, I take it. And I'm going to look at the fireplace that's there.
Definitely
Okay.
come in as well.
And see if I see that if anything's burned in there recently.
Go ahead and roll perception. Go ahead and tell me what you get when it finishes. I've got another tab open.
16 again.
Okay. You detect nothing that has been burned in there other than firewood recently, but as you look, you can see in the stone outline of the fireplaces are some small conspicuous or inconspicuous engravings. There are skulls and serpents eating skulls all over the stone outline of the wall, and now that you notice, it's all over the walls across the entire room.
Does my detect magic detect anything in this room?
No.
Can I roll is Arcana for magic, right?
Yes.
Can I roll an Arcana check to see if I can know what that is?
The serpents and skull engravings?
Oh, I didn't hear that part, but I was wondering what it means specifically, where it's from, what type of stuff it is.
Go ahead and
See if
roll
it's
me.
magical.
Go ahead and roll history.
19.
Boom. You know nothing about this region, and thus you presume to know nothing about its history, but you can assume that those kinds of engravings are reserved for cult-like groups who use symbology of serpents often.
Okay, so it's like cult origin, I can tell from my knowledge of other things. Okay.
Looking at the floor and everywhere, they said there was, the kids said there was a monster or something. Is there do I see blood or evidence of a struggle or anything like that?
What if the kids are the monsters?
Well, the monsters have some food now.
And we're stuck
Yeah,
in the
that's why you
house.
always give kids food, so they don't kill you immediately.
But what if they
Yeah.
don't eat brain? They eat people.
Well, I mean, I used some sort of magic to see if they were magic, and I come up with nothing.
Oh, true. Okay. No, I was just very paranoid.
It's not bad to be paranoid when everyone is out to get you.
Going over to this side. What's down this, I believe, hall?
Give me just a moment. There are 2 doors as well as another set of 2 doors on your left.
I look towards the others and ask which doors they would like to check first.
The ones on the right. Like right here. Can I circle?
If you hold a right click, you can use your pointer.
I'm red. I will turn and ask Raven if they would like to check this door over here.
All right. I move to the door and I check the door to see if I notice anything about it, if it's locked or if it is trapped at all.
It's unlocked.
Okay.
And
Didn't
you
say
can
anything about the
detect
trap.
traps.
Huh?
And you can detect no traps from where you are.
Okay. I'll open the door that's right in front of me, I take it?
On your right or in front of you?
In front of me.
Okay.
Hey, yo, that's a lock.
The centerpiece of this wood-paneled dining room is a carved mahogany table surrounded by 8 high-backed chairs with sculpted armrests and cushioned seats. A crystal chandelier hangs above the table, which is covered in resplendent silverware and crystalware polished to a dazzling shine. Mounted above the marble fireplace is a mahogany-framed painting of an alpine vale. The wall paneling is carved with elegant images of deer among the trees. Red silk drapes cover the windows, and a tapestry depicting hunting dogs and horse-mounted aristocrats chasing after a wolf hangs from an iron rod bolted to the south wall.
Okay. I move into the room and check for traps in the room.
Roll perception.
As Raven looks towards in the room,
15.
You detect no traps.
as Raven looks for traps, do I detect any magic within this room?
No.
Okay.
I look at the silverware. Does it look like real silver to me?
Yes.
I was just about to ask that. I was going to ask about the chandelier. What is the chandelier made out of?
Crystal.
What kind of crystal?
You don't know.
Can I fly up and look at it?
You may certainly try. Go ahead and roll me nature.
22.
The crystals used to form the chandelier are almost a crystal alloy, a grouping of different types of crystals with different high values, but you can't set your mind on one. It's an amalgamation of multiple different types.
Can I take some of the crystals from the chandelier? My little
You may
pinky.
certainly try.
What do I gotta do?
Do you have any tools that would allow you to do that without damaging them?
I don't, but I have mending that could mend them afterwards.
Sure.
Cool.
Give me just a moment.
Could I roll an Arcana check to see if you could use these for like magic materials or like something along those lines.
Sure. What are you trying to use it for?
See if it can be used as a magical component or as a way to like some other words that I can't think of involving magic.
Go ahead and roll Arcana.
$22.
You know that there are no spells of your knowledge that require crystals like this as a component.
Can I still steal them though?
You may. Go ahead and I will do it for you. I will add. Let me see. Give me just a moment. 50 gold pieces worth of crystals are added to your inventory.
I'm gonna take at least. Is there one silver knife that is bigger and more dagger-like than the others?
No, they're all regular table
Butter knife?
setting.
Table setting?
Yes.
I'm gonna pick up some of the silver, just because if it's actually silver, I that may be useful later.
Hey,
Oh,
Sage.
can I roll something to see if it's actually
Rose
silver?
Sage. Gotta figure out exactly what to call you.
Sure, roll nature.
Thank you so much for stopping by. This is gonna be an every week thing, so I gotta put the actual
You see
schedule
no,
up. This is every
you
Saturday
see
at
no
this time
evidence that it's fake.
that we'll be playing. Plus, we'll be doing some painting here and there when I get a chance. Work is hectic, but thank you so much for stopping by. It's awesome. Ah! Go get something to eat. We'll talk to you all later. Or everyone else, stick around
Oh,
and have a listen.
There's a painting over here, right?
Star Mod is gonna head out.
You can describe it again.
Give a round of applause. Say goodnight.
There is a mahogany painting of an alpine vale. A manor in the woods on the side of a mountain.
I would like to write this down in a note, just in case.
Do you have anything to do that with?
Ah, of course. I probably don't. I have tools. But no.
My character has a little notebook that they carry around for knowledge purposes, and that's what they do, because they go around and they look for stuff. So I can record it.
Thank you.
What am I recording though? What do you want me to specifically write down?
Basically, the description of the painting. What was it?
The painting
Mahogany
is
veil
above
an
the
outline.
fireplace, whereas the
Yeah.
the tapestry is along the south wall.
Indeed.
Correct?
Yes.
So yes, the painting.
Of Alpine what?
An alpine vale, a manor in the woods on the side of a snowy mountain.
I try and see if I can pull the painting away from the wall.
It comes off the wall as a normal painting would.
Is there anything behind it?
A wall.
Okay. Just checking.
Just for the heck of it.
So I would have been over here doing that.
Indeed.
Just for the heck of it, these walls are made out of stone, right?
They are.
I believe I have something about stone cunning history. Yeah, whenever you make an intelligence history check related to the origin of stonework, you are considered proficient in the history skill and add double your proficiency weapons to the check. Oh. I'm not proficient in history, so what does that mean?
You just add double to your proficiency bonus, which I believe yours is 2. their stone.
Yeah, that's some good stonework right there. All right, that's my thing done.
You take a look
Oh.
around and you recall on your memory of stone masoning, and you make the astute observation to the room that the stone here is made of stone.
Out of curiosity, what is supposed to be in this room? Because we never actually delved deep into that, did we?
We haven't gone there yet. We haven't opened anything to there. This is the first room that I opened.
No, Raven, you opened the door.
Yeah, no, this is the first door that I opened. Going this way. So we haven't done anything for this other room here. Yeah. So seeing as we're still here, I'm going to move to the south wall and look behind the tapestry.
There is once more a wall.
You know, I just have to check because I'm a paranoid.
Go in the room too while he's inspecting.
Yeah, Laura will open the door. What's behind door number? Let's see. So we had like 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, I like this room already.
This kitchen area is tidy with dishware, cookware, and utensils neatly placed on shelves. A work table has a cutting board and a rolling pin atop it. A stone dome-shaped oven stands near the east wall, its bent iron stovepipe connecting to a hole in the ceiling. Behind the stove and to the left is a thin door leading to a well-stocked pantry. All the food in the pantry appears fresh.
Is there magic in this room?
There is not.
Okay. Nothing out of the
Can
ordinary.
I have the rolling pin?
I gotta tell the fairy not to steal too much.
But I
People
want the
live
rolling
here.
pin. That's a perfect weapon for a fairy druid.
Okay, you get the rolling pin, and
Yes. I'm a thief. I'm always a thief in D&D.
sorry, one moment.
You
Well,
did
they
get
were-
me stealing the silverware, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So I can put a rolling pin in my inventory.
Rolling pins don't exist, but you can add a club.
Okay. Can I just? Yeah, a club. That's perfect.
Sorry, I'm back.
You may continue.
Since they've gone into the kitchen and I saw them go in there, I'm going to go to the other door of the dining room.
Mm-hmm.
And is there a door to the I guess.
Yes, sorry, the little white thing got cut off.
Well, there's a door there, but is there a door on the other side to the other one?
There is not.
So there's this black space just right there that doesn't have a door. Okay.
The chimney.
Okay.
What space are you talking about? This one or this one? I'm pretty sure this one is just a wall.
That's a chimney.
Okay.
Can I fly up the chimney?
Sure. You fly up the old dusty chimney, and as you reach the top of it, you realize the fog that was creeping around you is walling off the top of the chimney, stopping you from seeing what's outside.
Spooky. I fly back down. can you unopen the thingy so I can get my character out?
Yes, I can.
It's a nice looking chimney. So what's behind door number 5?
Yes, I would be opening that door.
Oh wait, this isn't 5. That's 6. I knew it. It was a broom closet.
There is a small coat closet with several
Are there-
black cloaks hanging from hooks on the wall. A top hat sits high on the shelf.
I check the various coats.
What are you checking for?
I'm checking to see if they have anything in them. Like, do they have pouches or keys, wallets, papers, something that's going to tell me who the coats belong to, or if there's money in there, I'll take the money too.
Can I have the
There
top
is
hat?
nothing.
There's nothing.
Yes, and just to be aware, that top hat is 3 times the size of you, Alora.
What? Holy shit. Okay, I can't wear the top hat. Damn.
You're a
No,
fairy.
no.
You are a tiny creature.
Oh, I thought I was a small creature.
Now,
Yeah, no, here's what we do. I wear the top hat and Alora's under it.
Yes, I love that.
it-
That is
this-
perfect.
This is the
you,
plan.
you
we're going
realize
with
Laura
now.
will not be able to
Ratatouille.
see out of that, right?
Oh, true.
We'll,
Can I
we'll
cut,
cut little
holes in it?
holes.
Yeah, there we go. Little eye holes.
This is how we make a weird makeshift tank. I just gotta wear armor now.
So we have we have punched in holes in the top hat that Alora looks out of, so it looks like you have 2 sets of eyes.
My eyes are red and glowing, so you would be able to see the eyeballs.
Oh
yeah.
no, here we go. I put my goggles on the holes of the top hat. That way it matches.
Yes! Oh my god. It's steampunk to the max, too.
There we go.
All right.
Dorless
We got a
is
little-
looking to the house or the door right here. It's gonna give it a turn, open her up.
Indeed. This oak-paneled room looks like a hunter's den. Mounted above the fireplace on the far wall is a stag's head, and positioned around the outskirts of the room are 3 stuffed wolves. 2 padded chairs draped in animal furs face the hearth, with an oak table between them supporting a cask of wine, 2 carved wooden goblets, a pipe rack, and a candelabrum. A chandelier hangs above a cloth-covered table surrounded by 4 chairs. 2 cabinets stand against the wall.
Should we investigate the cabinets?
I was gonna say, is
Yeah.
this room magic?
No.
Okay.
I am going to investigate the cabinets. I'm going to open them up and see what's in them.
They're both locked.
Okay, so I will take my thieves' tools and unlock them.
Do you have proficiency in these tools, just so I know?
Expertise in thieves' tools.
Expertise in, dexterity. Okay, great. In that case, you have 3 attempts, so go ahead and roll me a dexterity check.
Mhm. Let's see. Does it allow me to roll? I don't see a way to.
I think you just click the dex proficiency bonus. No,
Yeah. So you see where it says skill, and you got acrobatics, animal handling, all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, just click
So,
the +5 next to your dex.
all right, I did that. So
You rolled a dexterity saving throw. Oh, you know what? Never mind. It's fine. That was a dex check. I don't know why it marked it wrong.
Probably. because
Yes,
it
a
was in the saving
14.
throw section.
A 14. You try with your thieves' tools, and it doesn't quite work the first time you get it.
okay. I will try again.
All right, go ahead and roll again.
Oh, that did not work either.
What'd you get?
A 9.
Okay. The second time you fail, and you're getting a bit bothered by this. This giant cabinet that seems to be a bit unnecessarily hard to unlock.
All right.
I wish I could help in some way. Hey, there we go. That's my help right there.
All right.
Can we just break the cabinet?
No, the cabinet's open.
Natural 20.
Oh, it opened?
Yeah, so it should be opened.
Inside the cabinet is a heavy crossbow, a light crossbow, and a hand crossbow, and 20 bolts for each weapon.
I'm taking that hand crossbow.
Okay, go ahead and add it to your inventory.
What's in the closet again?
A heavy crossbow, a light crossbow, and a hand crossbow.
I would like to take... What crossbow did Raven took?
I took the hand one.
I'll take the heavy.
Raven, do you already have bolts for your hand crossbow?
It has 20 for each.
Oh, so you didn't
So
already
I
have
took-
a hand crossbow?
No, I did not. I actually had a short bow. So
Got it.
Yes, I will take the heavy. Alright, so manage inventory. That's how I have it.
Can I take a look at these wolves? Just take a
Bunch of
glance over
stuffed
them.
wolves.
I'll be right back. I gotta go get food.
Yeah, they're just stuffed wolves. Nothing special
Okay.
about them.
Got it. Raven, you said or it looked like you opened that cabinet pretty good. Are you gonna open the other one?
yes, I will.
It is also locked.
Okay.
I will say, every time that Raven works at unlocking a lockpick, unlocking a lock, I would like to be studying in it.
Okay.
And okay. So I will try the other lock. Sorry, I was just making sure I had everything. That's gonna be 21.
All right. You open it and you find a small deck of playing cards and an assortment of wine glasses.
So I would have moved from here to here, and I pick up the deck of cards.
All right. Add it to your inventory.
I open the cards. Are they just regular playing cards?
They are 52 cards.
Are there any paintings or anything like that on the wall? Mounted? Anything?
No.
Okay. Start to meander back out into the main hallway.
All right.
kind of, I want to go like at the base of the staircase or the spiral and look up. Can I see how high this goes from the outside? It looked like a pretty tall house. I want to see if this actually just goes all the way up.
Staircase extends upwards 3 floors. Or 2 floors, technically.
Can see straight
There
up
are
through,
2
huh?
floors above you.
Can I hear anything from up there, from where I am? Just when I was
You
standing
cannot.
out here? Okay. Well, do y'all want to try looking upstairs? Hopefully those kids are still munching on those rations. I've seen a
Yeah.
sign of a monster anywhere.
Yeah, let's go upstairs.
Yep.
All right then. Head up the stairs and give me just a moment here, but you arrive here, on the 2nd floor. Unlit oil lamps are mounted on the walls of this elegant hall. Hanging above the mantelpiece is a wood-framed portrait of the family that apparently used to live here. 2
Do they look like
adults
the
and
children?
2 adults and their 2 smiling children, the same children you saw outside. In what is presumably the father's arms is a swaddled baby, which the mother seems to regard with a hint of scorn. Standing suits of armor flank wooden doors in the east and west walls. Each suit of armor clutches a spear and has a visored helm shaped like a wolf's head. Doors are carved with dancing youths.
I would like to check how old that painting is.
I'm pulling my rapier.
Go ahead and roll history.
That works. 19.
You can tell the painting is no more than 5 or 6 years old. Or no. Give me just a moment. I'll check my notes here. The painting is no more than 1 year old.
Where's the baby?
Where are the parents?
The baby is the monster. That's
what I
the
was
twist of
alluding
the
to, yeah.
story.
I want an evil baby.
That's probably what it is. The baby's the monster, and then we have the. Oh God! All right. Where is that painting, by the way?
Where is the
It was
painting?
over.
Yeah.
Over the fireplace.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm over here.
Is there a door just off of the stairwell? Yeah, where the red mark is right now.
There's a door there, yes.
I checked the door to see if it's open.
It's unlocked.
I checked to see if I notice any traps about it.
Roll perception.
10.
You do not detect any traps.
I push the door open.
An undecorated bedroom contains a pair of beds with straw-stuffed mattresses. At the foot of each bed is an empty footlocker. Tidy servants' uniforms hang from hooks in the adjoining closet area.
I don't think we're supposed to see that thing, so.
What, the closet in the back?
Yeah.
You are just a wooden revolving door. It's a wooden revolving door on a square stone frame.
What's the thing inside of it, though?
Yeah.
You don't know. You're not there.
That's why I was wondering, are we supposed to?
So I would have actually stepped in to check the room, and that was just their uniforms, right?
Yes, just tattered uniforms of servants that used to live here.
As Raven checks the uniforms,
After I checked the uniforms, I was also going to pop open the two trunks that were at the bottom of the beds.
The footlockers are completely empty.
Okay.
as Raven checks the other room, I would like to examine the fireplace. Has it recently been used?
No.
Okay.
Want to check these doors to the north. Just want to... There are handles on each double door.
There are, and they're unlocked.
Want to just take them and push them, creak them open. And take a step inside.
Red velvet drapes cover the windows of this room. An exquisite mahogany desk and a matching high-back chair face the entrance and the fireplace, above which hangs a framed picture of a windmill perched atop a rocky crag. Situated in corners of the room are two overstuffed chairs. Floor-to-ceiling bookshelves line the south wall. A rolling wooden ladder allows one to more easily reach the higher shelves. The desk has several items resting atop it: an oil lamp, a jar of ink, a quill pen, a tinderbox, and a letter kit containing a red wax candle, 4 blank sheets of parchment, and a wooden seal bearing the family's insignia, a windmill. Bookshelves hold hundreds of tomes covering a range of topics, including history, warfare, alchemy. There are also several shelves containing first edition collected works of poetry and fiction. The books are mostly rotting and falling apart.
Is there anything on the desk that seems to have some sort of writing on it or anything? Or if there's drawers or anything like that around the back?
There is a drawer on the desk.
I would like to very respectfully try to slide the door open, or slide the drawer open.
Sorry about that. Inside the desk drawer is an iron key.
Oh, well, I'll take the key out, close the drawer, and pocket the key.
All right. Make sure you remember you have it with you.
Yes. Looking at just like walking the books or walking the shelves, is there like a book that looks like immaculate? Much less worn than anything else?
No.
Okay.
This little room that's beside the servants' room that opens into the service room
It's another
is
closet.
that's another closet. Okay.
Head back out.
I go out and I'll seeing as they've already checked in there, I will take a peek inside, and I'll go in, and there's still the signet that's on the desk.
Indeed.
I'm gonna take the signet.
Just a small metal crest of a windmill.
Yep. So I can forge stuff.
All right.
I would like to open this door right over here.
All right. Gossamer drapes cover the windows of this elegantly appointed hall, which has a brass-plated chandelier hanging from the ceiling. Upholstered chairs line the walls, and stained glass wall hangings depict beautiful men, women, and children singing and playing instruments. A harpsichord with a bench rests in the northwest corner. Near the fireplace is a large standing harp. Alabaster figurines of well-dressed dancers adorn the mantelpiece. Close inspection of them reveals there are carvings of well-dressed skeletons on them.
I would like to make a perception check to see if there's something out of the ordinary.
What are you checking?
Okay, first off, I enter the room. Does anything happen?
No.
Alright, I would like to inspect the piano.
As you approach the piano, you see that the same carvings of dancing youth are present on the piano, but on closer inspection, immediately fighting off swarms of bats.
Well, that's not concerning. And what of the harpsichord?
The same engravings exist on the harpsichord, on the harp rather.
I don't think there's much out of the... Well, actually, there's a lot out of the ordinary, and I don't think I want to stay in this room for too long.
So I've come out of the other room, and I guess I'll move into the music room, I guess?
Yes, at the conservatory.
Yeah. I look at the keys to the piano. Do any of them seem like they've been... Does it seem like the keys have been played recently? Are the keys exposed, or is the cover down?
The cover is up, but the keys have clearly not been played in a while as there's dust all over them.
Can I sit on the little chair and, well, not on the chair, but fly around the piano and play each note?
You may.
I play all the notes. What happens? Nothing?
Nothing.
Oh, damn. Does the harp do anything when I play it? Is it a magical harp? It happens anything when I play it?
No.
Okay.
I guess we go further up.
I agree. It's time to go up.
Or
Indeed.
God, this is such a large...
So
almost
go around the red.
You go up the red staircase.
Yep.
You find yourselves there. Did you see what I just opened up?
Yep.
You climb the red dusty staircase to its full height and come to a dusty balcony. Sorry about that. There's a suit of black plate armor standing against the wall, draped in cobwebs. You barely reach the top of the stairs before its head twists violently to the side to stare straight at you and then lurches forward to you, hands outstretched. I need everyone to go ahead and roll me initiative.
Why am I at the front? Raven went up first.
I did, in fact, go up first. So.
I didn't move you. Go ahead and move yourselves back.
Hold on.
I'm giving it a bit.
All right.
Yeah, there we go.
All right, everyone roll initiative, please.
Did you see my roll?
No, I can check though. So we have initiative for Alora is 15, Raven has 23.
Where's initiative on the sheet?
Right below
initiative.
Your efficiency bonus.
You got door lists
Top.
as well.
No, I did not get doorless.
Hmm.
How did you roll it as a check? I have never seen that happen before.
Yeah, I clicked on
That's weird.
initiative.
An 8, yeah, but you got an 8.
Yeah, it was an 8. I wonder if it showed up
Okay.
differently now.
Laura, you had 15. All right.
Yeah, that's weird.
Raven, the suit of armor lurches out towards you, and you're the first to react. What do you do?
I shoot it with the hand crossbow.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit.
$20.
That will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
How big is this suit of armor? Like, it's supposed to take that much space?
It's between 6 and 7 feet tall, so it's pretty wide also.
Okay.
That was 9 damage.
All right. You got a bonus action for me?
Let me think. On. So I'm within range of it.
Sorry, what was that?
I'm within 5 foot of it, aren't I? So if I try and move, it's going to have advantage against me.
Yes, if you move out of its range.
And currently I am blocking everybody else.
Indeed.
Yeah, it's not really smart to fight on a staircase.
Hey, can I shift to here?
To where?
To right. I'll just be shifting to allow them to be able to move up because I've immediately shot at it, and
Yes,
I
make
would.
sure you're there all the way in the square.
Yep. So they can at least see it.
Yes.
So that would be me.
All right then. In that case, we are on to Lara.
Question: are there any? What is it that this spell needs? Are there any pebbles around?
You don't need them. They Is that a spell component or is it a part of the spell?
Catapult?
It's I touch pebbles and make them magic.
No, you are inside of a house.
I'm not gonna pull out the crossbow in here. I could, but I feel like that's gonna do something wrong. I guess I could pull it out. I'll pull out the light crossbow.
Okay.
I will attempt to shoot it.
Go ahead and roll to hit.
Let me just. Here we go. 13.
That will not hit.
This is what I get for trying to have a firefight on stairs.
You have a bonus action for me?
I don't believe I have anything.
All right.
I guess no. That requires an action. Yeah, no, I have nothing.
In that case, we will go on to Alora.
So I'm going to cast Entangle on the. I'm going to cast Entangle, and I think you have to roll a strength save.
Okay.
So should I just press cast on the D&D thing?
Yes.
I cast it. So, does it fit? Does
Accident-
it fail or
accident-
pass the save?
My bad. I accidentally rolled the wrong thing. It's going to be a 14 on the strength save.
12.
Okay, so it passes.
Damn.
So what happens if it succeeds?
Uh, grasping at weeds and vine fragments, a creature with you must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained. So nothing happens if it succeeds, it frees itself.
All right. In that case, the living armor is next, and seeing Raven, who was the first one up the stairs, it will immediately reach out and try to just swing its huge, heavy arms and try and strike him twice. So the first attack is going to be a 6 to hit. No, that's a 5 to hit. 5 doesn't hit, right?
Yeah, no, it doesn't. I have an AC 14 currently.
All right. And the second is an 18 to hit.
18?
Yes.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
All right. And he will deal 6 bludgeoning damage.
That hurts.
Indeed. That will be the end of its turn, though. So we're on to Dorlith.
Dorlith will see all the commotion, not being able to move anywhere, will take out his hand crossbow and try to shoot this beast Goliath of a suit of armor.
All right, go ahead and roll to hit. That will
14.
not hit.
All right. Yeah, he'll just ready another bolt, and that'll be the end of his turn.
Then we are back around to Raven.
Well, crap. I'm going to jump over the side of, because we're at the top of the stairwell.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna jump over the side of the stairwell
Okay.
to try and land away from him. And while doing that jump, I'll be trying to shoot my hand crossbow at him again.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit. So you'll move to here, we'll say, and then roll to hit.
Yeah. Oh, I did not hit.
You did not. Do you have a bonus action for me?
No, no, not right now. I am just trying to, after just getting that jump and doing that one shot, that's going to be it for me doing something right now.
All right. Laura, then.
Can I move to over here?
Not through Dorlith.
Well, I'm screwed either way. I'm taking the defend action.
Defend action. Okay, that's probably one of the first times I've ever seen that one. That... don't see that as an action. That's not an action in 5th edition, I don't believe.
It's not.
Yeah, I'm looking at your action list. That's not an action.
Dodge
What
would
are you
be
trying
one.
to do?
Yeah, the dodge action.
Okay, so you just impose disadvantage on any attack rolls against you.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You take the dodge action. Do you have a bonus action for me?
None that I can use.
All right. Alora, then?
I'm going to cast Produce Flame
All right.
Does not hit.
That does not hit. No.
And yeah, I'm gonna end my turn then.
All right, man. And the armor, seeing that Raven has jumped over the railing and gotten out of the way, he'll just move to the next nearest person and attack Lara with disadvantage because he took the dodge action.
So DM, can I interject just slightly?
Sure.
I just want to bring it up. So when Alora casts Entangle, it's a 1 minute concentration spell that does a 20-foot square of weeds and vines. The strength saving check is to them being restrained, but it's still it turns it into difficult terrain.
Okay, so yeah, it'll just
that'd be the
use,
only thing. Yeah,
twice as much movement. In that case, it's got 25 feet movement, so he's only moving 5 feet. So it'll move 5 feet to there, and it actually won't be able to come onto the staircase because it's too large. But it will be able to attack Lara from where it stands. And the first one is going to be a 16 to hit. That's with disadvantage.
It hits.
Okay, and the second one is going to be a 6 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
Okay, then I'll roll damage once. And you'll take 6 bludgeoning damage.
You can see that Lara is painfully hurt.
Alright, now Dorlith, we're on to you again.
So I will shoot it with my hand crossbow again to see if I can actually hit it in a chink of armor. And that's not gonna hit. That's a 9. And I will head down the stairs as far as I can go. That's about as far as I can go, huh?
Alright, you have a bonus action for me?
Nope, that is it.
Okay. In that case, we are back around to Raven.
I am going to shoot him with my hand crossbow again.
Okay.
And let's see how this goes. 17 to hit.
That will hit. 6 damage.
6 damage.
Alright.
And I will throw my dagger at him.
Alright, go ahead.
Oh, that's gonna miss.
That is going to miss. Alright, will that be your turn?
That will be my turn.
Alright, then Lara, we're on to you.
Fear, take the dodge action.
Okay, are you going to move anywhere?
Yeah, but I only move about where I'm allowed to move, which is here.
Oh yeah, Alora's a small creature, so you can occupy the same space as her. Alright. So you're standing back there, you've taken the dodge action, and all of you are out of the armor's reach, and the armor can't actually get a hold of you from where he is. He's not dexterous enough to come down the stairs after you.
And don't we all have ranged attacks though?
We do, actually.
So that should be fun. We just hopefully roll good.
Yeah.
I'm keeping up my damage quotient.
So whose turn is it now?
It is your turn, Alora.
Okay, I'm gonna try with Produce Flame again.
Alright, go ahead.
24. Does that hit?
will hit. Yep.
Okay, and that was
Is
a
it
crit, so I
is
do
it a
two.
20?
So I do 2d8 now.
Yeah, so just right click on the dice and just
Yeah, 11.
all right, 11 fire damage. All right, got a bonus action for me?
No.
All right, then we are on to the animated armor who has nowhere to go, so it just stands there, sort of menacing you from the top of the stairs. Dorlith, we're on to you.
Seeing as everyone's doing some range stuff and we're going to keep that up, try to shoot it again with my Jesus. It was a natural one.
These have to be the worst session 1 rolls I've
Oh
ever
my
seen.
gosh.
And it's on the hardest campaign I've ever run. This is gonna be fun.
Yeah, I already started rolling a new character.
Bruh, you're telling me I'm at like 4 health. One more hit and I'm just flat out dead.
Excuse me, I'm at 2.
Who needs... okay, next turn I'll do healing word, but y'all need to fight over who gets the healing word.
Why do you
Raven,
think I jumped off the balcony? I have acrobatics. I knew I was going to be safe to do the jump, but yeah, I was at 2.
Raven,
Okay.
you have 1 health.
Okay, well, next turn I'll use healing word on you then, okay?
Or sorry, Raven, you have 2 health, and it's your turn. What are you gonna do?
All right. I am going to shoot him with my crossbow again.
Okay, let's see it.
Whew.
That's not gonna do it, my friend.
I know it's not going to do it, but it was really close to a 1.
All right.
And I will sling my last dagger at him
All right.
for 15.
That's
Which
not
I think...
gonna hit either.
All right.
All right. We are on to Lara.
I should have started at level 2. I used my crossbow to hit it.
All right, go ahead and roll to hit.
Is a 21 gonna hit?
That's gonna hit.
Ah, okay. I dealt... Oh, max damage, 10.
All right, so you hit him in the center of its chest with the crossbow, and normally that wouldn't do anything, but when it hits, it's almost as though the bolt was heavier than when it left your crossbow, because it hits the armor and the armor suddenly comes apart and clatters to the floor in dozens of pieces.
Oh, we're not dead. Huzzah!
Okay,
That,
I'm
I
gonna...
feel like this is a good time to take about a 10-minute break. Everybody can grab a drink, take a bathroom break, whatever they need. Be back by 7:15, please.
Okay.
All
What's
right,
that
thank
for
you.
me? I'm on EST.
Then
That's
8:15.
8:15.
8:15.
Alright, I will see you all in 15.
All right. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Hey everyone. Thanks for sticking around if you are. Playing our first session of Curse of Strahd. It's going well. Little recap is we all woke up in some mists on a road, on a gravelly road in the middle of the night. And it's creeping in around us, pushing us in a direction towards a village, and we came upon a house with 2 kids outside, kind of crying a little bit, a little boy and a little girl. And we talked to them. They told us that find their parents, and there's a monster in their house. So we gave them a little bit of rations, and we decided to check inside. We didn't really find anything at first. We checked out the first floor, checked out the second floor. I found a key. My character Dorlith found a key in a drawer of a desk, and we went up to the third floor, and there was a suit of animated armor that immediately began attacking us, and we're not very chunky, so we took some hits, and we're just dealing with the beast of a suit of armor right now. So we're taking a little break. Thank you all for sticking around. Yeah. So this is going to be a weekly game, Saturday nights. So stick around. This is our first session. I'm excited to get this going. Curse of Strahd is a very gothic horror game. So I'm looking forward to seeing what crazy stuff our characters get into. And I'm really digging the dark fantasy type of stuff. So I appreciate you sticking around. And yeah, if you haven't, join our Discord in the chat. Oh, well, let me actually type it where it's gotta go. There we go. Join the Discord. Check out if you want some Chaotic Veto swag. Check out the merch we got. Our current DM is J.R. Liggins. Take a look at his Twitch channel. Make sure you give him a follow. Yeah. So we're just hanging out a few minutes until we gather all back up. I'm gonna go take a bio break real quick, but we'll be right back. almost there. Taking a quick little break. Going back. If you haven't followed, throw me a follow. You want to sub and help the channel grow a little bit. Excuse me. Be greatly appreciated. I'm going to try to do this every week is when this game happens. So yeah, it should be fun. Stick around on a weekly basis. Get the notifications. Hit that bell, I guess. Follow. So you get notified when we actually go live. Like I said, I'm looking forward to playing this Curse of Strahd. I haven't played it before. So seems like we're in for an interesting game. Say that. A little bit about my character. His name is Dorlith. He's a paladin. Hexblood paladin. He isn't quite elvish. He was raised by hags. And some unfortunate events led to him venturing out from his coven and trying to protect those that are misunderstood, like his mothers were. So we'll be back playing here momentarily. Hit the follow, hit the sub, join the Discord that's over in the chat, and yeah, it's gonna be fun. We are about an hour and a half in to the game. Another couple hours, we'll keep playing. We're about the halfway point now. So we'll see how far we get through this death house. I'm looking for this monster that these two children outside told us about. That's what we're looking for right now. Just encountered an animated suit of armor. So I think that's what I'll do. I think during the intermission, during the bio break, I'll come on here and give you a little synopsis if you missed out anything that happened. So I'll let you know what happened, and we'll chit chat if you're here. If anyone wants to ask any questions about the campaign or my character or anything going on, or literally anything, we can chit chat in here for a little bit. But during gameplay, I probably won't be talking to the chat too much. If I see it, I'll type. But out of respect for our DM, I'm going to be as immersed in the game as I can be. So by all means, do the lurk thing, and listen to the story. It's a good story. It is. Just listen to what goes on. We'll listen together as my party and I and the DM write our story ahead of us. Yeah, we should be coming back here soon. Alright, looks like we're coming back. We'll head back in.
All right, everybody. Sorry for the delay. I had to finish something up. Everybody back?
I'm back.
All right.
Here.
Jamie's here. Conan's here. Lito's here. Where's Discourse?
I was gonna ask if there was supposed to be music.
Well, I was about to turn it on right now. I noticed it didn't loop the way I wanted it to.
Yeah, because it was quiet for a while.
It's the ambiance of the house.
It scared the music silent.
Yes, that's what it did. It's actually precisely accurate. Is that good? Can y'all hear me well over this? I'm just trying to find a good balance here.
I can.
I'm good.
Yeah, I hear you fine.
All right. All right.
How do I get rid of that? Oh, there we go. Okay. I was hoping to... Where's the pointer? There we go. Okay, cool.
All right. So you just defeated the animated armor at the top of the stairs on the 3rd floor. You are free to act as you please.
Dorlith wants to go pick up his crossbow bolts that he
Same.
Fine by me.
missed every time.
Yes, you find the lion's share of your crossbow bolts pinned heavily to the wall behind the spot where the armor was standing.
Yep.
I recover back 2. Because that's how many attacks I made. Unless the one that pierced the armor, is it broken?
Arrows and bolts that hit their target, so projectiles that hit their target, are lost.
Okay, so I only recover 1.
I believe I recovered 2 and I lost 2.
Okay then.
And I also pick up my 2 daggers.
Yep.
That are right in the wall with everybody else's.
Sorry, daggers don't count when that comes.
No
So,
problem.
yeah.
I guess, but yeah.
Daggers when they hit their target, you can pull a dagger out, not like an arrow or a bolt or a piece of firearm ammunition. All right, though. Like I said, you're free to act as you please.
Can I open the door that I'm near?
I would
Before
like...
we open anything, can I suggest, because we have 2 people who are
Gravely injured.
gravely injured.
Oh yeah, let's do the healing word. Who's at 2 health? Raven?
That would be Raven. Yes, thank you.
Damn, now I really wish I took Bloodberry instead.
You're telling me I wish I actually took a healing spell. I thought about it, but then, nah.
Yeah, because I thought that was what the Celestial Warlock was going to do. And that would be the guy who didn't show up.
You got
Sweet!
6 points of healing.
Which would recover me full.
Okay, you're
I'm only at 8. Yes, ma'am.
Varian, I'm at 10. How is that even possible?
Because I have no constitution.
Yeah, I was about to say, the rogue's the skinny one here.
I put stuff into Constitution because I'm a druid and I need that for my con save.
I'm a rogue. Constitution is anathema.
I just don't want to die. I do need healing, though.
I already cast both of my spell slots, though, so that's why I said y'all have to fight over it.
Alright. I wish I was level 2. Actually get some infusions.
Oh, you're an artificer too? I'm
Yeah.
gonna do artificer as well when I get to level 3.
Artificers are great if you
They are.
actually got levels.
I know. That's why I didn't want to start with it, because I decided I'd rather multi-class.
I will
Who still needs health?
stand behind.
Who's still looking rough?
Lara still needs help.
All right. I'm gonna walk up to Laura. Dorlith is going to place a hand on Laura's shoulder, and you regain 3 hit points as his hand kind of doesn't really glow, but it's like an absence of light. It's like a black void that kind of shimmers around his hand where he touches you.
Just like my black skin. Uh, yeah. Laura looks slightly better than before. At least, the whole left side of her face isn't all bloodied up. Um, so yeah, which door do we want to try?
Well, Dorlith can walk up to this door up here. Does it look like the same doors that have been on the other floors as well? With the carved wooden doors?
No, there are no engravings on this door.
Okay.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
Oh.
Can I quickly collect the scraps of metal from the armored suit that tried to kill us?
How would you collect them? It's just armor plate. It's like plate armor.
Oh, I would just pick them up and put them on my backpack.
It's about 350 pounds of armor.
Actually, a few of the pieces are broken, right? At least the chest piece. So
Well,
maybe
they're not broken. They just fell apart. They fell
I'll take the more
disjointed
lighter.
from each other.
I'll take the lighter parts, the gauntlets and the boots.
All right.
How much is that?
Just a minute.
Good.
All right. It'll weigh about 20 pounds. Go ahead and just add the breastplate to your inventory.
Suit backpack. Actually, how much can I carry? Sorry, I'm gonna look this up. Yeah, continue on with the dwarf.
Laura's is 150. Your Raven's is 150. Yours is 120, and Dorlith can carry 210.
So I can carry 120?
Yes.
Oh, I think I can carry the whole suit of armor then.
Take a peek here.
I'm not sure.
Why don't you just put the armor on?
Well, what kind of armor is it? If it's medium armor, I can
Plate
put it
armor.
on. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you want to sell it?
Full plate,
I
and
don't
it
wanna-
weighs 65 pounds, so it'd take up more than half of your inventory.
Yeah, I can carry that.
All right, go ahead and add a full set of plate to your inventory.
Let me get rid of that breastplate. Fucking. There we go. Alright, I'm good.
All right.
Dorlith was opening the doors. Double doors to the north. Walking inside.
The double doors to this room have dusty panes of stained glass set into them. Designs in the glass resemble windmills. The dusty, cobweb-filled master bedroom has burgundy drapes covering the windows. Furnishings include a four-poster bed with embroidered curtains and tattered gossamer veils, A matching pair of empty wardrobes, a vanity with a wood-framed mirror, and a jewelry box sitting on a padded chair. A rotting tiger skin rug lies on the floor in front of the fireplace, which has a dust-covered portrait of the two father and mother that you found on the painting outside. A web-filled parlor in the southwest corner contains a table and two chairs. Resting on the dusty tablecloth is an empty porcelain bowl and a matching jug.
Looking at the is this writing area? Excuse me. Is there any paper or anything that's written on, or no? It's a vanity, right?
Yes.
Okay. How fresh does the bed look?
It looks like it hasn't been touched in months.
So, when I come into the room and I see the jewelry case, I check to see if the jewelry case is locked.
It is not. But you open it and it's empty aside from a bit of dust.
Okay.
I look towards Dorlif and kind of look while as my back is slightly leaning back. Turns out I'm having trouble carrying parts of this armor. Can you take some?
Yeah. What would you like me to hold on to for you?
Whatever's the heaviest.
All right. And Dorlith will like hold his arms out awkwardly and take whatever is given.
How much weight can I subtract from the heavy armor?
Whatever the weight of the item that he takes is. So he can take the breastplate, I believe, would be 20 pounds of the weight. I believe that's the only single part that you can take away.
Yeah.
I think that
Sure.
would work. Okay, so 20, that brings it to 45. Yeah. Nah, I have to fully drop this thing. I can't carry it.
Can I open the little door that's over here?
Point to it again. Yes.
That door?
Like a little bathing room. Give me a moment here. This dark room contains a wooden tub with clawed feet, a small iron stove with a kettle resting atop it, and a barrel under a spigot near the east wall. A cistern on the roof is used to collect rainwater, which was borne down a pipe to the spigot. However, the plumbing seems to no longer work.
Dorlith is gonna go
Can I-
pick up the spear that's probably still laying. It was a spear, right? That the animated armor had.
The animated armor didn't hold a weapon.
Oh, it didn't hold a weapon. Okay. Never
Oh,
mind.
yeah. Was there anything behind this door?
Just a small closet.
Am I standing in front of double doors again?
That is a single door.
I will open the single door. So that's where the door is. Okay. I go into the room.
Dust and cobwebs shroud an elegantly appointed room and an adjoining nursery. Double doors with a set of panes of stained glass pull open to reveal a balcony overlooking the front of the house.
Can I go into this door on the right of me? This little closet area?
Right here.
That's my left.
Yes, you may. Just give me a moment.
That one.
In the room is a large double bed with 2 nightstands, a fireplace on the south wall, and on the little stand to the east is a small journal that is open.
So I'll go and pick up the journal.
The journal has no writing on the front of it. It has a short bit of writing on the interior on the first few pages.
Can I read the journal?
Yes. It details how a nursemaid who used to live here, her name was Katie, she was tasked with taking care of the children of the house while the parents were off conducting their business. At some point during her stay, the math of a stillborn baby named Walter. She begins to write more about her time there, but is cut off abruptly in the middle of a sentence.
Can I enter this room?
As soon as you open the door, you see a small room that likely belonged to the baby who was there. It's a nursery. Inside the room, as you open the door, manifests a specter, a ghostly visage that resembles a terrified, skeletally thin young woman. And as soon
Can
as
I
you open
To
the
the
door,
specter?
as soon as you open the door and enter, it lurches forward to attack you. So go ahead and roll initiative.
Damn. 9.
Is it everyone roll initiative?
Yes, everyone.
Nice! 4!
Alright then. Orlith, you will not get a turn here
Nope.
because you are not even.
I don't even know what's going on. I'm just kind of hanging out, kind of looking at the.
I don't
Laura,
even know
Yep.
what's going on.
It's Laura, the same for you, so we will go straight to Alora.
I shall cast the produce flame as usual. And I'll roll. Can I roll for that?
Just a moment, please.
Does produce flame do damage?
That's what I was asking.
I'm looking.
Oh yeah, you can also attack with it.
Because I know produce flames like a square thing. Yeah. You
Yes.
can't technically attack with it because you produce a
No,
flame.
you can attack
Well, it
with
says so you have to produce it and then you can attack with it. So it's up to the DM if you can do that on the same turn.
Sorry about that. I had someone come knock on my door.
Oh no, there's a target part of it. Casting time 1 action, range target self or a creature within 30 feet of you.
All right, Alora, have you decided what you would like to do?
Produce flame at the
Produce
specter.
flame. It is then. Go ahead and roll ahead.
So that's 22 hit.
That will hit. Go ahead and roll me.
1 damage.
Oh, did you roll 1
All right. Do you have
No.
a bonus section
Can
for
I
me?
like? No, never mind. No, I'll just stay there.
All right. The specter, after you threw the little mote of flame at it, it lurches towards you and it reaches out a hand where small ethereal tendrils of what look like shadows reach out towards you and try to touch you. It'll be a 12 to hit.
So, having suddenly seen the light up of fire to the side of me,
Yes,
I
you
will.
would notice that something's going on in there.
I go. I yell, "Oh crap! Something's hitting us!"
I know it's dangerous.
All right, it's your turn.
Do I have any line of sight on the specter?
If you stand in the doorway, yes.
All right. Considering I'm not near the doorway, I'm gonna stealth to the doorway then.
All right, go ahead.
And then shoot a crossbow bolt at the specter from
Alright.
stealth.
Go ahead and roll a hit.
Oh, wrong one. Excuse me.
You're fine.
That would have been a 7 for
That will hit.
12.
ahead
So
and
that
hit.
and because I'm attacking from stealth, will that be sneak attack as well?
You won't get stealth there because you're attacking from right down his line of sight looking at Alora.
Okay. For 6.
6 piercing damage?
Yes.
Okay. You have a bonus action?
I will try and sling a dagger at the specter as well.
Alright, go ahead and roll a hit.
9.
That will not hit.
Didn't think so.
Alright, we are around to Dorlith. You realize that something's going on in the other room. What would you do?
Oh, that's not a thing. Come on, there we go. I'll move into the room. And I'll get to like here. Can I squeeze by Raven to get here? Or
Yes.
okay. So I'll get here. And I'll ask. Wait, where was Raven?
Raven would be right here in order to get a sight line to
Okay.
the specter.
Yeah, I was just going for sightline, so if I can possibly not be in that door, I won't be in the doorway.
Seeing that Raven did that, I guess I'll take this spot. Is there a way I can get a, No, I'll step right in. I'm gonna step right in because Alora is tiny, or smaller than me. And with my rapier, I will, swing at this specter while I say, "Be gone!"
Alright.
17. Nice. Be something good. Not bad. 5 piercing damage.
Right.
And then take. He'll draw attention. Try to draw attention away from Elora. By just stepping toward the bed, like menacing his rapier, like waving it at the specter, and that'll be the end of his turn.
All right. Laura.
I would like to make my way through the door. Can I stand here?
Yes.
I would like to see if I can pick up Alorda and take them out of the reach of the specter.
That's going to take your whole action.
That's fine.
All right. It's fine by me. You have a bonus action for me?
Yes.
Move Lord there. What are you going to do?
Oh no, I thought you meant like the bow. Never mind. I don't have a bonus action.
Okay. Alora, what are you going to do?
Nothing. I am a little afraid, so I shall stay back.
All right. In that case, the specter, seeing Dorlith into the room, it will reach out with its shadowy tendrils at you in the same way it did at Alora.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be 8 to hit.
Does not hit.
All right. Then we are on to Raven.
I will try and shoot my hand crossbow at them again.
All right. Go ahead.
13 to hit.
That will hit.
Woohoo! For 8 damage.
8 piercing damage.
Yep.
All right. You got a bonus action for me?
I'll throw my last dagger at them.
All right. Let's see the hit.
22.
All right. Is that a crit?
No. No, that's not a crit.
Go ahead and roll damage.
That's going to be 6 damage.
All right. We are on to Dorlith then.
I can't get out of the room, can I?
Not past Laura, no.
I'm only 5 feet. How much space do I take?
It's just 5e rules. You can't move out.
Yep.
You have to understand this whole round of combat takes place within 6 seconds. That means when he's moving, he's in a full dead ass sprint, and you can't go past another person taking up 5 feet of space without tripping both of you over while moving at that speed.
I will
That's
just
the way I interpret it, at least.
Dorlith is... So taking a look at this specter, I know it attacked, but does it look... How does it look? What does it look like?
It resembles a skeletal, frail, small woman.
Okay. Dorlith will say, we're not here to harm you. And he'll like slightly lower his rapier a little bit. We'll be on our way. You can stay. And I'll take the dodge action. Or I'll hold the dodge action.
You're going to ready the action?
Ready it. Yeah, there we go.
Okay, what's the trigger?
If it comes for me, I'm going to dodge.
Alright. Then we will go on to Laura's turn.
I'm just gonna move over here.
Alright. The turn will be on Alora then.
Again, I'm gonna forfeit my turn. Oh, actually, not. No.
What are you gonna do?
I'll stand right there. And do I have enough line of sight from this doorway that I could shoot something at it? Oh,
No,
like
you would have to stand
myself?
where Raven is in order to do that.
Okay. So I'll shoot from here to there
Okay.
with my produce flame.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit.
Does a 24 hit?
It does. Is that a critical?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and roll crit damage. Just right click on it and then click crit damage.
7.
That's it?
7.
She rolled a 2 and a 5.
Jesus
Yeah, I didn't
Christ.
roll well.
All right. All right. Will that be it for your turn?
Yup.
After being struck with the little mote of fire, a pillar of flame will appear in the specter's place, and Dorlith, when the smoke clears quickly, the specter's not there anymore, as it's shifted, almost phased through the wall next to it, and moved here into the doorway, attacking Lara.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Gonna be a 6 to hit.
Oh, thank God it doesn't hit.
All right. In that case, we are on to Raven.
Excuse me. I move behind Lara and try and hit with my crossbow.
Okay. From there, you're not going to be able to do that. Past Lara through a doorway, because yeah, she's standing right there, and there's no way you can position yourself there to not just hit her trying to hit it.
How tall is
Okay.
Raven?
6'2".
A 6'2" dwarf?
No, I'm 6'2", and
Oh.
I'm not a dwarf.
Oh, you know
I'm
what?
a
She is
tabaxi.
a dwarf. She is a dwarf. You could probably shoot over her. That's true. So yeah,
I
go
am
ahead
short.
and roll. Yeah, roll to hit.
11.
That will not hit.
Okay.
All right. You got any movement or bonus actions?
Nope, not that I'm gonna do now.
All right. Dorlith, we're back around to you.
Seeing as how Laura left so I could get out, and then Raven stepped in the way. I'm stuck in the room still. But not seeing the specter anymore, I'll walk to the... Oh my gosh, I can't do that. I'll walk to the door and say, hey guys, good job. I think it's gone. And that's the end of his turn.
It is very much still here.
Well, I can't do much. So, good luck. And he'll give you a thumbs up. That's the end of his turn.
All right. Lara, what will you do?
Well, I can't move out of the way now.
No, you cannot.
I don't even know if I could try to calm this thing down with words. I am taking the dodge action.
All right. Alora, what about you?
Okay, so I'm gonna move to right here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna fly above the dwarf, but low enough that I don't hit the ceiling, and aim for this with my produce flame again.
All right. Go ahead and roll to hit.
That's a 21.
That will hit.
And 3 damage.
Okay.
My damage rolls suck.
That'll be it
That's
for
the
your
end of my turn.
All right. Once again, the specter is going to sort of disappear from your sight and suddenly reappear behind you, Raven, attacking you with its little frail, small, ghostly hand. It'll be an 18 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
Gonna be 4 necrotic damage. And I need you to go ahead and roll me a Constitution saving throw.
All right. Oh, awesome.
Oh, Jesus Christ. So how much damage did you take? 4?
Yeah.
I need you to temporarily reduce your hit point maximum by 4 until you take a long rest. Yeah, I'm gonna go in here and Raven max hit points.
Yeah.
Max HP modifier -4. There you go.
Yep. All right.
Why does it say you're on death saves?
I don't know.
Make sure you have 4 out of 4 hit points. So go ahead and refresh your sheet and make sure you're at 4 out of 4. And then it'll be your turn.
Okay, hold on. There we go. All right. So I'm going to try and I'm gonna pull my rapier and try and stab the specter.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Oh yeah, 7.
That's not gonna do it. You have movement or a bonus action?
Huh?
You have movement or a bonus action?
I can move. Yeah, I'm gonna try jumping over the dwarf through the door. To roll
Okay,
away.
sure.
Doing
go ahead
it.
and roll me acrobatics.
20 altogether.
Sure, you'll clear her easily. You'll get right here. All right then. In that case, we are back around to Dorlith, but you moved out of the creature's attack range, so that's going to provoke an opportunity attack.
Okay.
It's going to be a 19 to hit.
Yay!
So on your way over, as you sort of dodge out of the way and go over Lara, it's going to reach out with one of those ethereal hands full of tendrils and touch you, and you can feel the life force drain from you as you take 12 necrotic damage.
12?
12.
Okay, new character.
Well,
That's
you're not
good,
dead. You're
That's
not
double.
dead yet.
That's
you're
double
dead.
hit point max, isn't it? Because his max is
No.
4.
It doesn't count temporary hit point maximum. It's your full hit point maximum.
Well, that's good.
And I don't use crushing kills. That's
Yeah.
I don't like that at all.
Sweet.
But yeah, you will be on death saving throws though. So we are on to Dorlith. So you just watched Raven jump over Laura and get hit, but you don't see him land. But you do hear the sound of about 150 pounds worth of cat hit the ground, and it doesn't sound like he stuck the landing.
So Dorless is gonna come out here, seeing that everyone is in a line and kind of bunched together. He's going to make his way around the specter and try to draw attention to himself, and say, "Hey, focus on me," and he'll swing his rapier. Now, that's a 15, but do you do Jesus, flanking?
Yes. So if you have it on both sides, you automatically get advantage on your attack.
Is advantage? Okay, cool. Let me roll again then. See if I can get the... Well, that's better, but... Okay.
That will hit.
Yes. Swing of the rapier, 7 piercing damage.
That will hit. And as you pierce straight through it with your rapier, it cuts straight through, and you feel almost no impact, but it cuts straight through, and you see the specter disappear in a puff of almost like dust and energy as it just disappears from in front of you, and you hear this ethereal shriek, and suddenly there's nothing there.
I say rest in peace. Because the spirit was tormented.
Was that the monster?
I take Laura and point her towards Raven. What do we do about this?
I don't know. I already healed Raven once.
So Dorla's gonna walk by everyone, just straight, not say a word, put his rapier away, and walk out by Raven and place his hands on Raven and try to stabilize. At least, because I can't lay on hands to bring them up, right? I have to stabilize first.
Yes. So go ahead and roll medicine.
Okay, I have proficiency. Ah, shit. It's an 11.
Not gonna do it.
I rub my hands together. And I do it again.
Oh, hold up. Before
Yeah, I
Dorla
got you.
does any more, I give guidance to Dorla.
You have the spell guidance, or what do you...
It's a cantrip.
Okay, yeah, cool. Fine by me. So go ahead and roll medicine with advantage, rather.
Actually, no.
It's
a
a plus D4. Yeah.
Oh, okay then. Yep. Go ahead and roll medicine, and then roll the D4 after it.
Yep. Oh, I might not even need the D4, but we will see. Wait for my dice to roll across my screen. Hey. So 25.
Yep, that will do it. That will stabilize him back to 1 hit point, and you will take 1 level of exhaustion, Raven.
Ooh, I love the exhaustion rules with death saves.
Yeah,
that's awesome. I love doing that.
Turns out dying is quite
is
quite taxing on the body.
I will. Oh, jeez. Are you all right, my friend? As I lay a hand, and you'll see, that void of blacky ink color come from my hand a little bit, and you'll gain 1 additional hit point.
I go, I'm gonna sleep here.
I thought cats always land on their feet. It's right. You have what, 8 lives left?
Maybe.
Well, I guess we killed the monster, right?
I believe so. I guess we can leave now unless there's anything else we need to check around here. In this room over here, there is a crib of some sorts, yes?
Indeed.
I'd like to check on that. And I want to roll perception to see if I find anything.
Did we lose somebody? What happened to Jamie?
She left the Discord chat.
Yeah.
Give it
Okay.
a bit.
Never mind.
Yeah,
Yes,
I would
the
like
nursery contains a crib covered with a black shroud.
would like to roll perception on the crib.
You find a tightly wrapped, baby-sized bundle lying in the crib.
Oh no! That's horrible. Is there anything else?
Nothing.
I look towards the others and I say, should we take the baby out from here?
We should bury it.
That's what I was thinking.
What about this empty room? What if there's more stuff in here that might be disturbing?
Is there a door?
Sorry, which one were you looking at?
The
There's
black
not.
space right there where the red is
not.
going over.
So we don't know that anything's over there. Got it.
Yeah, I would suggest that we probably go down to the dining room and set up there for a while, or just on the bottom floor and you can talk to the kids. We can talk to the kids down there, but I need to rest.
Perhaps we can find an inn,
Yeah.
and I will swaddle the dead baby corpse, and we will go ahead and bury it somewhere.
I need everyone to go ahead and advance to level 2, and I think that's a good spot for us to end for tonight.
Hey,
Okay.
Oh,
So-
thank God.
set up
Yeah,
in
I'm really tired.
the dining room is where we're gonna be.
Yeah, I think the dining room is the best spot to just set up there, and because we've cleared this, and I don't want to go anywhere else. If we're stopping here, it's probably the best place to. It's on the ground floor. We should be able to see anything coming in. We should be good.
Right.
All right, everyone. Well, make sure you advance to level 2, and I can't wait to continue next week. This was good.
Yeah,
it
it
was
was
good.
good. Thank you.
It's
Hopefully,
fun.
my maps will be a lot better for you guys next time.
Hey, this works out just fine.
Hopefully,
Alright.
we will stop rolling ones every time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rolling ones every round is not great for you guys. So,
No. Okay. Thank
All right.
you.
thank you. Y'all have a good night. Happy New Year.
And
Happy
everyone,
New
Happy
Year.
New Year.
Happy New Year. Bye.
So we got to the third floor. We encountered a specter, and one of our party went down. Dorlith stabilized them and brought them back up a little bit, but everyone looks pretty rough. Dorlith looks okay, but he's a little wary right now. If it was just a specter and there's a bumbled baby, it's just a skeleton of a baby. He's wondering if the kids, he doesn't know what to think. If they were being truthful, or I don't know, he wants to go talk to the kids. So that's probably what he's gonna do. And we'll level it up. So level 2. So thank you so much for watching, sticking around. Don't forget to follow, subscribe, join the Discord. It's in the chat. Thank you so much to the DM, J.R. Liggins. His let me throw it back in here. His Twitch. Oh, hang on. All right, let me put his link in here. His link is in the chat. Go follow him on Twitch. I'm gonna keep tweaking the layout and everything as we go. So trying to make it as streamlined as possible and smooth viewing for you guys. But once again, thank you so much for joining us on our first session of Curse of Strahd. Session 2 is going to be next Saturday night, same time, same place. If you're new, welcome to the Chaotic Crew. If you've been around for a little bit, hey, the chaos be with you. Everyone, Happy New Year, 2023. It's going to be your year. I know it. All right. Have a good night. Bye.